Welcome to the Daily Deltarune Boss Challenge number 11. I can't even say like 10th, 11th. At some point, it's just gonna start being too much, and it's a bit of a mouthful, but whatever. So let's get into it. Let's generate the boss. Hopefully, it's one that I haven't fought yet because I'm getting tired of fighting the same bosses. And it's gonna be Giga Queen, apparently. Alright. Do I have a Giga Queen fight? I might not have a Giga Queen file. I'll check after that. Should really be more careful, think about everything when I generate those. Well, this doesn't really count because, like, I don't have a full team, so it is technically solo Chris, considering Thrash's stats are based on Chris, so just scrap that first wheel. Okay, low tier items it is. I renamed them like I said I would, because like starter gear and everything seemed a little bit off. And for the special win condition, I can only use regular attacks, but that does mean I won't be able to fight back against Giga Queen during the battle. So yeah, let's get into that. Wait, no, that's the that's the weird route file. Why do I have two save files in the basement? I think this is my optimized save file. Okay, so apparently I don't have a save file for Giga Queen. I forgot to make one, so I'm gonna have to do that afterwards. So I guess we're gonna get a bonus fight because I'm gonna have to fight Queen, although I'll probably try to beat it as fast as possible, to be honest. Queen isn't the main focus of this fight, and I'm not gonna count her towards the boss wheel counter, so... But hey, you're gonna have a Queen fight for as a bonus. I always mess up those two doors. Yeah, I should make a separate save file where I beat Queen. Actually, why don't I make it right after this? I might as well. Once I beat Queen, I'm gonna give myself some better items just so I can finish the fight quicker. You know what? I'm gonna use optimized items because, let's be real, I just want to get this over with. And, you know, this is basically a bonus fight. So yeah, I'm gonna use some items that I'm not supposed to have in double. Like, I'm not supposed to have the puppet scarf and the deal maker. Just optimize damage. Just for Queen. I can't deal too much damage. Oh wait, I was supposed to defend with this. I can't deal too much damage, otherwise I'm just gonna trigger one of her shields. Well, two of her shields actually, but yeah, you get what I mean. Oh, I should have put Devils. Whatever. With enough TP, it might be fine. This is the second shield. Okay, yeah, that does. I wasn't completely sure it did, but... I can even use Red Buster. Wait, that wasn't enough? Aw, oh, man. Might would have been enough if I had done a crit. That would have been 38 more damage. So it might would have been enough. Okay then. Well, to be fair, I'm not recording to beat the boss as fast as possible. It is going to take a little bit of a waste of time, which is a shame. There we go. Yeah, and there goes his arm. Alright, that's done. Let me just double check something real quick. Because I'm not fully sure. Is it in there? No, I think it's in... Just give me a sec. No, yeah, I do have a double. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had a double of this save. Well, I don't need a double of this save file, but I can... Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna save this, which means this is gonna be my save file for Giga Queen. So because this is my save file for Giga Queen, it's gonna be better. So I have low tier. This is chapter 2, so I could use frayed bow ties because they're both. Well, no, they have a value of 2, so I can only use 1. Well, it's fine. I can just take off the second armor. So I have 2 points available for my well, actually no, it's 2 per item. So yeah. Sorry, I'm not used to it, and I'm still trying to fully figure out my how I'm gonna plan for low tier items. I think each armor is gonna be allowed to have 1 stat point per chapter number, if that makes sense. So basically, the frayed bow tie only has 1 defense, but it also gives 1 attack. So it's 2. You gain 2 points of stats, and because this is chapter 2, this kind of balances out. They are technically good items to have for a fight, but it should be fine. Maybe they might be a bit strong, so maybe I'll put them into mid tier for this raid. But since I'm still not fully established all of those, I'm gonna just allow it for this one. Can't remember which machine I had for this save file. It might have been the duck, so it might need me to edit this. I feel I may have already. I shouldn't have this much HP. I can't have those stats and the amount of HP because I'm not supposed to have as many recruits. I'm gonna have to change that. I'm not supposed to have maximum stats from an averted rear route and the maximum HP from crash. So I'm gonna have to edit this at some point. So I'm only allowed to attack during my turn. And I'm only allowed to use the regular attack. Duck mode is not allowed. This doesn't count because I'm not dealing damage to her directly. Then again, it doesn't matter the amount of HP I have if I dodge everything. Oh, dang it. I'm not gonna have the blue aura. So close. Yeah, I can't dodge with this. I'm so used to ducking that I forgot I could just dodge.
Round 3.
Fight.
I thought I did it too early. Oh, I didn't expect her to do one. Should I heal? Nah, I'll be fine. It doesn't hit me that much. She's slow on this one. Okay, this should be good, right? Yep. Why could I dodge that? Yeah, even while restricted like that, she's still not that much of a threat. I know she's not the main focus. Well, to be fair, I am pretty overpowered by the fact that I did an inverted weird route for this stats, but yeah. Alright, well, thank